I forgot to change one setting, but it doesn't matter. So, anyway, let's begin the stream. Let's do the scratch once again. So yeah. Great. Rightio. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to fix some issues. Fix this issue to be exact. So I have figured out why this issue appears. It appears because of this part of the code, right there. If I'll delete it, it's problematic. Well, if I'll do that, everything will be fine, as you can see. But if I add it back, everything becomes messed up. So, we're going to fix that. Yeah, that's it. You're gonna fix that. And I'm assuming what we need is we need to we need to do thing. Damn. Yesterday's stream is continuing. Because I'm kind of stupid. Not sure what do I do. Well, okay. So, right. What we need to do is we need to sorry. We need to do some magic. Oh wait, math, norm x, norm y. Maybe we should store the normals somewhere, because we're not storing the normals, we're calculating them, but we're not storing them, which would be pretty convenient to store. I guess we're gonna call it surf block. I don't know. Yeah, let's call it block. Rev our block norm x block norm y and block norm z. There we go. We're gonna set all of them, which is quite easy to do because they're on top. That's convenient. And then we're just gonna put that normals right there. And we're gonna store them. Just like that, so we would be able to reuse them later. And we wouldn't have this kind of problem. So, right. Now I have to change that to be block. Look, just like that, and I think it's fine. Well, kind of, not quite. So why is that? I thought the problem was just with normals. What the flip? Oh, the texture too. Dang it. Thank you. Well, the normals are calculated correctly now. The other problem is that damn, how am I supposed to calculate the other stuff? I guess I'm supposed to... So yeah, this is happening because of the shadows. Again, the shadows are annoying. But we're casting a ray. And we do need to calculate the texture anyway, so we can't really do much. What does calculate texture store? DRDGDB, that's what it stores. That's a lot of variables to store, I forget to say that. But I guess we're gonna store it. Look. R. Block. G. Block. B. Why are they split apart like that? I hate that. Let's go with DR. DG. And DB. So they would be nicer. So yeah, we calculate texture, And we're storing it into... Well, I guess we need more than just that. But yeah, we're storing it into here. And we also need bulk BA, which is... Wait, not BA, DA. And that's our block alpha, of course. We need our DA stored. So yeah, we're just gonna put that, plop that right there. That's not the correct order. DB, wait, the G and DR. Here we go. So we're storing all of that, and then afterwards we are going to use it right here. Yeah, DR. DR, blah 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 blah. So we're gonna use it in here. God dang it, why am I sneezing? Am I ill? Oh no. Okay, we're going to use block. DR. Blah 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 blah. DR DG DB. DR DG DB. And then here we're going to, I guess, plop. God dang it. We're going to use also these thingies thing. Yes, English. Anyway, what we have to do is we have to plot that into here, just like that. And in theory that, actually no, we haven't fixed that part. So we do that, and in theory, hey, it works. Yes, it works, finally! Hooray! So we don't have a weird garbage problems. And so now, what I've thought of, so here we now can calculate the textures and such. And so let's try to just do that. Not sure how well it goes. Actually, it goes very well. And here we go. We have implemented pretty much what we did before, with an exception that now it actually works better. So in theory, we should have our shadows correct now too. And that's really hard to tell if they're correct or not, because, yeah. Oh, yes, my shadows are correct. You can see that. Ah, my shadows are correct. Look at that. Fuck yeah. It works. I finally have. Oh wow, I'm clipping. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies, mate. I've not heard that I'm actually clipping, but the shadows work. Look at that. Oh, that's absolutely sick. That looks so cool. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. That looks awesome. I'm gonna... Anyway. I'm gonna quickly show off because I'm a good person. Although I am showing off on like 2 or 3 or maybe 4. Cheeky. Okay, so that works. That's actually very cool. So now the leaves have the alpha channel. In a sense, they do. I'm so happy it worked. God damn. The shadows, they work. And so the thing is, in theory, if I'll implement opacity properly, it will just work. And actually, probably pretty good. But yeah, you can see, like, it flippin' works. Which is very cool. Also, what if we'll go inside the block? Yeah, we can go inside the block, alright? So we can mine blocks, we can... I guess we can delete blocks, not really mine. But anyway. I'm so happy the shadows work. Dude, that looks so cool. Okay, that was well worth it. Implementing the simplest, even just is the block transparent thing. Even implementing that looks absolutely sick. Just look at the shadows. Like, that's realism. And that looks so cool. This looks so cool. I love this. That looks... that's great. I love it. Okay. I'm so happy that I implemented this. This is great. This is really great. So now, let's implement something more. Yeah, let's implement something more. Let's try adding opacity. Like, let's try to add, because in theory, we should be able to add a block that will be partially transparent. And it won't let, like, everything completely through, right? We should be able to do that, because right now we don't have that. But we should. Okay, so... And also that way I think we could make leaves even more realistic. If I would do that. So yeah! I'm so happy that this is... I'm honestly just content with leaving it as such, but that would be kind of lame, come on. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but come on. Also, let's regenerate the thing. There we go. It doesn't do weird stuff. Like, looks cool, looks great. The shadows work pretty well. Although I do have a feeling that my shadows may be a little bit too soft. They just may be. Also, let's maybe make our minimum resolution to like 2. Yeah, that seems better, because we can see more detail. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to actually make shadows a little bit less soft. I think that's how we can do it. Wait, that made it worse. Yeah, here we go. That's much better shadows. You can see that we can actually see the shadows right here, which is cool. Oh wait, what? Like that looks awesome. Like we can actually see the shadows on the background, like on the other blocks, just like that. I love this. Of course the shadows are still hard. We should fix that. Because shadows are hard. And hard shadows are kind of lame. Oh god, okay, so... Oh, how am I gonna do that? I'm not sure. How am I supposed to implement the soft shadows? Damn it. Okay, well, soft shadows, how I think they're implemented is we need to cast actually like a bit more rays just in some area, and that way we kind of calculate the, yeah. We're supposed to do some magic, that's what I'm saying. So we're supposed to cast more than one ray from one direction, and that way we can get soft shadows. So thing is, I'm not sure how much more, and what are we supposed to change? Are we supposed to change the... are we supposed to offset... flip it, let's just try. Let's just try it to... maybe it will work, I'm not sure. So, how will we actually do that? Because what we're supposed to do is... damn it, I have so many ideas. Soft shadows, I want to add opacity, and there is so much things that I have to implement for that. Okay, let's try with soft shadows. I think that will be a little bit easier, then we'll go on to the opacity. Because we do have alpha right now. It's just transparency, we do have that. So yeah, what we're gonna try for soft shadows for now is we're just gonna offset ray intersection points by a few, like, something. By a few pixels maybe. Yeah, I try to offset it by a few pixels and then just kind of average out stuff that we'll get. How am I supposed to average that out though? I'm not quite sure. Average it out. Question is, how? So a cast array, I guess we... damn. It's not that easy. Cast array, capture the data about the block, but the thing is, we need to capture a lot of data. We need to capture the distance, we need to capture what block it is. We can't really just blindly... yeah, we need to capture a lot of data. Or actually, we could... not that much data, actually. Because here, like, this is the entire code for calculating just the shadows. The hard shadows that we have on the ground. So for calculating these, we really don't need that much, I think. We kind of need to... like, we don't need that much data. So I guess we'll just average that out. Yeah, well, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So let's try setting, for example, the R. That will be useful because we're not using it now anymore. It's kind of another temporarily variable now, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. It's fine. So, yeah, let's set it to 0. Then cast ray. Now, do we change the position? Do we change the direction? What are we supposed to change? Maybe, I feel like it will make what the... yeah. Ah, you're from the Всемогущий Куб server. That's nice. Yeah, we're doing that... we're doing things in Scratch, as you can see. Here we go, that's cool. I've implemented shadows and alpha channel right now. Whoops. Minecraft, yeah, kind of. But I mean, it's already better than Minecraft because it actually has proper good shadows. So it's Minecraft with shaders, and also it's been done in Scratch. So yeah, that's all of it is Scratch, which is we code using those tiny blocks with code. So where was I? Right, I wanted to find the average. The code is very big. Yes, it is. Indeed, it is big. But that's how it goes. There is how much? Okay, there is 1700 blocks, as you can see, which is quite a lot of blocks of code. So yeah, it is a big project. But I have recorded most part. I have hit the previous stream that I've made. So yeah. Oh, and you have joined my another Discord server. That's nice. That's interesting that people from the Russian server are joining the English one too. Pretty interesting. But yeah, anyway. So I want to add soft shadows, and I'm not sure how to exactly do that. I think I'll offset this vector, but I'm not quite sure how to offset it because it's supposed to be normalized. Like it must be normalized. If it won't be normalized, then it means, well, something bad will happen. I mean, something bad will happen. So yeah, not sure how am I supposed to normalize it, or I don't know. Let's try to have like use D, G, and D, B as two offsets, and we're gonna have like 2 and 2. So the question is, what am I offsetting? It's a very complicated question. So dr, we're gonna change dr by r, which is the thing that we're getting here, and then we're gonna average that out. Hopefully, that will do something. But I don't know. Let's find out. Stop. I'm talk with you yesterday. I'm talk with you yesterday. No, I haven't talk. What? Stop. I'm talk with you. Well, you did. You weren't on the stream. You didn't join the stream. I definitely do remember that. So no, I'm about Discord. Yeah, we have talked on Discord. You have asked me about why would we use self-wired XORs? What's the point of self-wired XOR? And how to use them and such. That's you, right? Well, you have the same profile picture, so I'm assuming that's you. Yes. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, anyway. We're going to set r to be equal dr divided by 4. So that will average it out, in theory. So now the question is, what do we offset? Let's try to, I don't know, offset the position a tiny bit. And by tiny bit, I do mean a tiny. I don't want to offset it by too much, otherwise it will, I don't know. The shadows won't make any sense. So the GDB. Oh god dang it. So the G really doesn't matter for what it is. So let's divide them by const pixelation. So they would be small. And then let's just try to offset the position. And I'm gonna offset these two because this is X and Y. Whoops. I mean, it's kind of soft shadow. Okay, that looks interesting, I'm not sure. Can you translate «Ты говоришь по-русски»? Do you speak Russian? That's how you translate it. And yeah, that's that. I do speak Russian. Сижу на английском стриме of Cubic. Nice. Amazing. Very incredible. So, okay, that's... that kind of is looking soft shadow? That's... I'm not sure that's how soft shadows work. Так, скажи что-нибудь на русском, please. Хорошо, я скажу что-нибудь на русском. Я уже вообще... Вообще-то я уже что-то сказал на русском до этого. Как... Зачем мне повторяться? Я хочу... Ну да. Ну вот. Я хочу, чтобы этот стрим могли понять подписчики этого канала, поэтому я не стримлю на основном канале. So I'll just continue speaking English, because this is an English channel, technically. Непривычно слышать, как ты говоришь по-английски. Ну, да, это может быть, наверное, непривычно. Потому что на основном канале я не говорю на английском, поэтому... Бывает. But I'll still continue to speak English. Because English is international language. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue speaking English. Continue to speak English, yes. The English is hard. Okay, so... These are soft-ish, and really, I'm not sure. Those are weird shadows, not really soft, I wouldn't call them that. Okay, who cares about soft shadows? I'm implementing and kind of not implementing anything. Nice. Yeah, that looks... Actually, I'm not sure, does it look better? Yeah, it does look better, it's fine. It works fine. It's perfect. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it as such for now. Let's try to add water, really. I'm curious, I haven't added water. And I probably should add one, because Minecraft Scratch Edition. Yeah, there is a lot of Minecrafts that I've seen in Scratch, actually. Well, not a lot. No, never mind, a lot, because, I mean, obviously Minecraft is popular. I haven't seen much that use... I've seen one person have made a few projects that use the same kind of algorithm. So what algorithm I'm using here is DDA for just casting the ray, and there was like 1 or 3 people maybe that have used the same algorithm, that at least I've seen, for 3D, because other people used it for ray casting. Just the good old Wolfenstein 3D or something like that. You know, the gist. Which is kind of lame, you know? Just 2D, like, kind of 3D, it's cool and all, but full 3D, complete 3D, is better. Certainly is better. And I probably should actually make the resolution like this, because it is a little bit hard to move. Also, let's make it 60 FPS. Let's store the settings in the project and save it. So yeah, here we go, 60 FPS. You real pro. Am I? Okay, so I can also mine blocks. Oh, that looks nice. Minecraft. Okay, let's add water. I wanna see that. That looks Minecraft with shaders. I love this. I'm still loving it. I have implemented that just today, And it looks so good. I'm happy with the result that I'm getting. Good shadows with alpha channel. So now let's add actual correct transparency and such. Let's add full like opacity and stuff. And with that will be a little bit. I'm only the one on. I'm the only one on your stream probably. Well, yeah, my streams aren't that popular here, which is it's fine. Do be happening sometimes, you know. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I like to just show the process of me making the this beautiful thing. I'm here. Oh, hey, welcome. Hello, Devil. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. So yeah, you can see that I've from the last stream I have implemented the nicer shadows, and also the leaves are actually now transparent. Oh, and yeah, I have added the leaves. I don't remember you being on the previous stream. So yeah, I have added trees, logs, terrain generation, and also I can actually dig blocks now. I wasn't, yeah. That's why I'm showing this. So yeah, you can dig stuff and such. Very cool. Oh, another person, yes. So that's how the project looks right now. I think that looks pretty cool. The way it refreshes looks weird. You mean the way it renders the image? Yeah, kind of, but that's how you can make the project work okay. Because if I would render it in high resolution from the beginning, then it would lag a lot. It would be a slideshow. But that's just a problem with the engine, and remaking it isn't an option. It's the problem with how slow Scratch is, not really the engine. Like, I can't... So, the way it renders, I'm assuming you mean that it goes from bad resolution to good resolution. So thing is, I can really easily fix that. I can just do that. And here we go, we're rendering high resolution, but you can see the movement now. You can render even in higher resolution, and then it would render that. Like, the pixels are weird and swayed. Oh, and also, yeah. They do be like that. You mean the... kind of this weird thing, weird effect. That's also fixable. And yeah, this is the problem with the, not the engine that I'm making right now, but it's the problem with the Scratch itself. Because the pen... Yes, I have read your... with your skills, you can do anything you want in Scratch. Indeed I can. Kind of, not really. There's a lot of stuff that I need to learn. But yeah, anyway. About the swayed pixels. I can make them like that. I guess that does look better, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that looks better, but I have not done that, mostly because I thought it would be a little bit slower. Apparently it's not really that much slower, so I think I could just use it as such then. But yeah, because right now what we're doing is we're plotting like pen up and down each time. Let's actually test. How fast can we render the frame? Let's actually test it. I haven't really tested how slow or fast it is. So yeah, let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ZTimer to timer. And then we're gonna set ZTimer to timer minus ZTimer. That way we'll find the difference between things. And we'll find the time that it took to render the frame. So yeah, let's do that. Damn. So that's been up and down, so we're plotting each pixel. So let's see what time it took. He's not Polish. можешь... Как долго ты это делал? How long have you been doing this? I have been doing this for... If I would sum this up... Well, I have done some other project before that is kind of the same as this one, except this is a little bit better still. It's more flexible. This one is a little bit more flexible, in my opinion. But yeah, I have spent like... So 6, 9, maybe 12 hours on that. I think I've spent around 12 hours in total on this project. Maybe. Non-stop. So the previous, although I haven't done much on the previous stream. Yeah, the previous stream was 5 hours 52 minutes, I think. The stream before that, that one was like about around 3 hours, I think, and the previous one was also around 3 hours. So yeah, around 9 hours, I guess. Okay, so we have spent 1 second and 62 milliseconds on that. 1 second, 62 milliseconds to render one frame. Actually, let's calculate it once again. Okay, let's go with 1.65. I think that will be fair. So 165. And so let's try to put that right here and see what we'll get. 163. Okay, I think that really doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, good for that. That's actually great to know, because I can actually start using it. Because it doesn't seem to slow down the project. Actually, why did I delete the debug thing? Sometimes I don't understand what you're talking about. That could be because I'm not saying something good. That might be because I still am not that good at English, but I'm trying to. But anyway, on the question, how long have you been doing this project? I've spent around 9 hours on this project. Probably better than me. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, it takes around this time. And I'm curious. So, I have heard that if I would add an empty sprite right here, and let's add a comment, cool, right there. So, I heard rumors that it will make this script faster. So let's try that. Hold on. Okay, so let's try that. Oh my god. Okay, so let's try that. And let's see if it will be faster or not. It's much slower now. Aha, interesting. It slows the project down. I could make a translation of the stream, although it would take longer. So I feel like it will be easier to just make... And yeah, that's a good thing to... Yeah, I should stream on Russian channel too. That would be nicer, because I don't have that much videos there. I don't know. Russian is hard, you know. But yeah, I guess I should stream. Maybe I will try to stream tomorrow, and I'll make not this project, but I'll make another project from scratch. Although it probably... Shit, remaking the same project 3 times. How good of an idea it is. Okay, maybe we'll do a raycasting instead of... Although it would be lame. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I guess I could try to... I'll just make it as a guide. I'm not sure if I'll stream it or not. I have committed to streaming this project, this Scratch project that I'm making, onto this channel. So yeah. I probably will continue streaming this project on this channel. And maybe make another project that is the exact same, but for the Russian channel. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, the sprite... Adding a sprite... Wait, what? It really doesn't matter, I guess. Wait, what? 1 point... Okay, so it's... I have no idea what the hell. So the time really varies a lot. Sometimes it's 1.6, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Randomness. So that's really hard to measure. Let's just not bother. Okay. So let's add opacity. I wanted to add water. So let's add water. Where is water? Right there. So gonna make it just like that. Water. And let's make it finally. I'm adding transparency. So how transparent the water should be? Or I guess how opaque it should be? Because right now it's not opaque at all. Let's make it like 230. That's how opaque it will be. Ты не думал, что на этом канале. The people on this channel are... I have seen... No. Debble is from the Codemakers 4 channel. Server, sorry. And there was also Ethan, aka Rat, I think, who is also from the CM4's channel. And there is people that are not from my server, so that's not correct. Although there was like 3 people that have joined from my server, from my Russian Discord server, but yeah. So, anyway, let's water. So let's place a block somewhere, and we're gonna place it. So the ID is 7, I think. And I'm not sure where is 8824. Oh my god, the pixelation. Okay, we should get something completely black, because we don't have a texture for it. Or absolutely nothing, actually, I'm not sure. We probably will get absolutely nothing. Yeah, we probably will get nothing, because that's how opacity works right now. Also, I guess I can't find the block. Whoops. Okay, let's teleport our player to that position, because I'm not sure where it is. Player position X, position Y. Player position Y. And player position X. But whoops. And we're going to move the player to 8824. Oh, that makes sense. Why are we struggling? Okay, so where is 32? Nice. Okay, well, I guess... The leaf blocks look really confusing now. I've got to say that. Okay, let's move that. Ответь на пару вопросов на русском, если можно. Зачем ты сделал англоязычный канал? Откуда ты так хорошо знаешь английский язык? Первое. Зачем я сделал этот канал? Потому что я хочу уйти с русского ютуба. Потому что что-то мне русскоязычный ютуб не очень нравится. Он не очень-то адекватный с моего... как по мне. Второе. Но я не уйду. Я сразу скажу, что я с него полностью не уйду. Я просто... Не знаю, мне нет какого-то желания сильно на русском балакать, лол. откуда я знаю так хорошо английский язык? У нас был очень хороший учитель английского. Поэтому я смог выучить английский язык хорошо. Как-то вот так. Понятно. Okay, so I barely understand Russian. I mean, Russian and Polish do kind of sound similar. So you might understand some words. Like, somewhat, yeah. It's the same with me hearing Polish. I kind of understand it. Really, really kind of. Not really. So yeah. Polish is just different. It's just in a different alphabet. I don't think it's just different alphabet. I think it's also kind of. It feels like it uses older Russian. I don't know. Like it feels older. Some of the words are feeling older. I heard it's closer to Ukrainian. Polish? Yeah, maybe. У нас учитель по английскому в школе. Учителей по английскому в школе нету, и поэтому наши классные руководители пытаются его переводить. Проводить. У них ужасно получается. Эх, печально. Да, это огорчает, что учителей по английскому хороших довольно мало. Это обидно. Люди не могут выучить английский нормально, у них не получается. У нас, получается, в колледже людей, которые английский знают, очень мало. Если, наверное, я только один хорошо знаю английский, что обидно. But yeah. Gonna drink some tea. Hold on. Let's try to finally set this block to water. Мне повезло уже с детского сада. Мне повезло, я с детского сада уже немного знал английский. Это хорошо. С детского сада. А где ты его выучил? В житья играл? Какой-нибудь... О! Beautiful. That looks incredible. But yeah, that's what happens when we don't have a texture for the thing. Oh my god, Polish. Can I have English, Russian, Polish? Yeah, something is... Я учил в колде. Я играл в комп с 3 лет. Да, ты можешь себя называть полноценным геймером. Неплохо. Да, в колде, мне кажется, особо английский все равно не учишь. Ну, хотя, кто знает, я в колду не играл. It's interesting. Okay. But yeah, this is what happens when there is no texture. That's our water anyway. Let's now fix the water. Wait, why is it looking like that actually? Oh, because we don't have even the texture. That's why. Там базовые слова учить можно. Ну да, думаю, да. Вообще, make it blue. Yes. Yeah, I should make it blue, but it doesn't have a texture. But yeah, thanks for reminding. It should be blue. I'd say it should be kind of cyan, closer to cyan. I'm gonna use a hex. Should be like nice blue. Kind of this light blue. I say this. What is blue? Синий или голубой? Ну, в данном случае скорее голубой, чем синий. $150 and $255 actually. Here we go. Oh my god, where am I? Okay. So water. Я имею, что будет синим в проекте? Вода. Мы добавляем сейчас воду. We're going to make water the color blue. We're gonna make blue water. And so the water should be transparent. So I'm just gonna plop that into here and that'll be fine. 5, I think. I'm gonna put a thread there. Yes. Yes. So now it looks like that. Beautiful. Does... It's not quite how water is supposed to look like, but... Why water is blue and why not red? Void fluid. That's a good question why the water is blue. Why not red? It's a good question. Void fluid, yeah. Just gonna leave it like that. That looks beautiful. That looks perfectly fine. I'm actually unsure of why is it void. It's just... probably because the atmosphere makes things look blue. I think the if they're far enough away, I think the water itself is also a little bit bluish. I don't know. Yeah. Or just water has a natural bluish tint. Like with blue ice. Yes. Okay, so for some reason, what we have now is the void. It's great. Я почему-то среди английских слов слышу русские. Почему? Бывает. Скорее всего, когда привыкаешь к русскому, поэтому можешь иногда слышать русские слова, хотя их там нет. But yeah, anyway. Why is the water black? Why is it void? Maybe. Yeah. Why is it a void? Wait, oh, right, I forgot. I need to actually add the block. Here we go, that's much better. Add void. There's water in... This is water in this. Make it spread. Oh my god, the water spread. I forgot about that feature. Oh no. Actually, no. No, actually it's fine. Yeah, I can make it spread, although... It probably will be like a very old Minecraft water, if you know what I mean. Where you could place one water block, and it would just flood the entire map. Dementia moment. What is spread? It's oh no. Растекаться. Вода, то что растекаться будет. Yeah, Russian is hard. Expanding, yes. Okay, so here is what we have. And actually I've regenerated the world and I'm trying to see the block that I haven't even added. That may be the reason of why I can't see it. Oh wow, that's not water, that's a rock. It's blue rock. Amazing. It's bluegrass. Perfect. We have green grass, now we're gonna have blue grass. Lazurite, yes. Although Lazurite, or Lapis Lazuli, Lapis, I'm gonna call it such. Lapis, I think, was a more deeper blue. But yeah, this is due to the things that I've done here. That's because I'm adding noise to it. Noise. But yeah, I'm not supposed to add noise because it's water. Or maybe... maybe I should add... maybe I should add noise, but very, very faint one. And by very faint, I mean like 1/10. That still looks like concrete. It's too white. Make it more blue. It's light. Okay, so... it's the color, not the noise. No, I was talking about the... I know what's happening. Okay, let's make it deeper blue then. Why not? Я вижу, что ты пишешь. Этот лазурит просто много стоял на солнце и выцвел. I can see what you're typing. No need to repeat yourself. Okay. Blue. Okay, that definitely does look a little bit better. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it as like that. Perfect. So blue. Yes. So now it looks quite blue. Amazing. And the question is, why doesn't it's need a crown? A crown? Corona? Okay. Let's pick it on 0. Then we're gonna stop the script. Oh, that makes sense actually. Because I have not actually done the opacity, I need to do some other stuff. So if it's less than 0, I think he took it from for Terraria. Get blue from Roblox. Oh no. What? Whoops, I've just messed up everything. Nice. Okay, so I need to check if total alpha. It is the monster from Rainbow Friends Roblox. I've not played Roblox in a while. I'm not sure what's that. Was is das? So wait, if it is bigger than what? It's a good question. Wait, if it's bigger than 0, then stop the script. What is happening? So we're changing it. Oh, I guess that makes sense. If it's bigger than 1. Wait, bigger than point. Oh no. Like this number. Oh, here we go. That's what I want. So now, yeah, that looks better. Just get rid of the block. That's better. Trust me. Okay, but yeah, what we're supposed to do is we're... Я сейчас пойду за мороженым, мне не хочется ничего пропустить. Ты можешь скипнуть стрим, в принципе, до момента Ты ж можешь просто на паузу поставить, потом посмотреть. It got banished to the Shadow Realm. Yes, it was. Ну да, ты можешь просто зайти, промотать, если что. Ускорить видео в дважды и чё. В принципе, может, успеешь. So, that certainly looks nice. Идти быстрее. Speedrun. Speedrun for the ice cream. Yes. Speedrun any percent going for the ice cream. Yes. Incredible. Okay, so now let's add I'm curious, how am I supposed to add all of that? So let's just add a block ray tracing and scratch speedrun. Yes percent. Yes. Indeed. Ray block. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to... Я вернулся. Damn. Speed is back with the ice cream. Well, you haven't missed anything then. So we're gonna add that here. I'm curious. Let's log that. I'm curious what will we get. So let's render the frame once in very high resolution. Whoops, that's a very smart move. Although it appended absolutely nothing. But yeah, let's render it in... Yo, CubeMan. Oh, Hunter. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I think that's the first time I'm seeing you here. So yeah. Я плохо вижу коды за плохого качества. Welcome. Yes. Here we go. I'm Debble. Yes. So yeah, right now I'm doing Scratch. Very cool. With a different name. I love that there is just 666. Interesting. It's pretty... I love that there is just 6666 everywhere. It's pretty darn cool. We're summoning a demon here. Yeah, I saw the streaming status on your profile. Yes, I'm doing streams. As you can see, and I'm doing Scratch right now. And I'm apparently summoning a demon. Because 66666. Where is water? Okay, let's just export it. That'll be easier. I'm just gonna search through logs. I'm not sure if we even hit the water. 7. Oh, hey, we have like 1, 2. Okay, we have hit water. 7 and then 1. Okay, that's nice. So that means we are hitting water. Now the question is, я в группе задал тебе вопрос, а оказалось, у тебя идет стрим. Oh, did you actually ask me a question? Wait, which group? Oh, how to make the weakest, like really the weakest computer in Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, a lot. Yeah. So, wait, is it coded in C? Yeah, this is coded in C, Hunter. This is C, as you can see. I made two 8x8 CRTs. Nice. But are they written in C? Not sure what happened. Anyway. So let's we have the IDs now. Is that what I need though? Not sure. I probably need diffusion. The biggest problem is syncing them. Yeah, I would guess so. Syncing is always a problem in Scrap Mechanic. It's like always kind of a pain. Although you can use like oscilloscope, like my oscilloscope. You can download it from my workshop page. But yeah, you could use an oscilloscope, and maybe that would help. I made a dedicated desync detector. Oh, nice. And the manual sync button. So you pretty much are making a nice TV. Whoops, 16,777. 500 something. Couldn't make it sync itself because logic is too. Couldn't make it sync itself because the logic is too slow. Yeah. Scrap mechanical logic is fastened, unfortunately. Don't remember what's 2 to the power of 24. So, I think we'll save the 65,506. We can just save that. Oh wait, we can't. Not sure if we can do it like that. I think we need to multiply it by 255 first. But I'm actually not sure, I haven't tried. Ice cream is melting fast. That's unfortunate. Eat it then. Speedrun eating the ice cream. Although it is not very healthy to do. So maybe don't. Speedrun eating ice cream. It might make you sick. But yeah, I think we can save the diffusion. So the color of it. Do we need alpha channel? Hell, I'm not sure. Maybe we should just... Actually, why am I doing this? We just need IDs. Because ID does contain all the information that I would be saving otherwise. So yeah, I think that would be easier to do. Or actually no. Because the thing is, we are getting the texture. We're getting the texture? Wait. We have the texture in block in these things. Like here we have the texture there. Ice cream speedrun, let's go. Oh no. The dude's got... Oh no. It's not very healthy. Cubic, what are you using to program the Scratch? The interface is not the same as normal Scratch. This is indeed not normal Scratch. This is TurboWarp, which is Scratch but speeder. You know, it's faster. Because, I mean, obviously you can see that the speed is very good. This is TurboWarp, as you can see on the top, probably. And I could disable the compiler and you would be able to see the actual performance that it would have in Scratch. Pretty neat, eh? That's the performance that it would have in normal Scratch. So yeah. Will it work? Well, yeah, it will. Когда следующее видео на русском канале? Good question. Soon trademark. I'm not sure. But yes, Double, it will work in normal Scratch. I mean, you have seen the project, probably? I don't know actually if you have. But yeah, you have seen that it was uploaded to just normal Scratch. So yeah, it will work in Scratch just fine. But anyway, here I'm gonna save that thing, drdgdb, which is our thing, because we need to save this data, otherwise we'll not get any textures, which we do need. And we're gonna also save the alpha channel, which will be da. So we're just gonna add that here. And add that to block, ray block. So in theory, we should get some data in the block. Although maybe too much useless data. Because for example, for leaves, it's kind of pointless, but nah, let's see. Maybe I will use it somehow. Maybe I'll make leaves less transparent. Maybe I want to make them a little bit opaque, but not completely transparent. Who knows? But anyway. Oh, that will be very hard to do actually, I'm realizing now. Because the shadows are... Like, how am I supposed to calculate shadows? So I can't go through... I guess... I want to play this Minecraft Scratch edition. I mean, I guess I could just upload it right now to Scratch. I could just upload it and send you the link in chat. So I'm gonna quickly do that, and that will also serve as a good backup. Because I have only one backup of this project, that would be nice to have multiple ones. So I'm quickly gonna just upload it on Scratch and oh, I want to make SMCRT contest, but I don't really know how to set it up. But yeah, here is the link to Scratch project. And also you can plop that in TurboWarp, so it would run faster, speedier. I'm gonna spam that too, because spamming is good. No, it's not, but I'm the admin, so I'm allowed to. So, okay. Now, pane. That's what's next. Because what we need to do is we need to first... Actually, what are we supposed to do? How do we calculate pixels? So we have opacity. Now I have the data about the pixels that were before. Right here. Amazing. We have a thing here. Cool. Wait, what? Am I adding it to... Oh, I'm adding things to RayBlock. Right, that does explain stuff. Does explain a lot. Wait, how did that... I realized I uploaded kind of a useless project to Scratch, but... Well, okay, not useless, but incomplete project. But it's fine. You can... It still runs. It's a backup anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, okay, now I have the data. The data. And what we can do with it is a good question, because I'm not sure what can we do with it. So, I guess we could just try to mix those all. And let's try to mix them. Let's try to mix all of the blocks that we have. Although, actually, that wouldn't... Okay, we're gonna mix them in proportion of, like, opacity. If they're... Sorry, of alpha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't really explained what I'm doing. But you'll see. Hopefully. So, DR, for example. And we're going to need another variable, which will be, for example, dg as a temporary one. And we're gonna just change that by... Actually, maybe we should use the... We're going to mix it, so I'm guessing we need not dr, but like da, which is kind of useless anyway. It's useless. And so here we're gonna have dr, dg, db. And yeah, we're finding average, so... And the alpha will be the proportion. Yeah, that's it. So I need to add the mixing function. Or actually, nah. Is there a post in Minecraft Scratch Edition Half-Life? Oh no! Half-Life. Oh no, the rasterization engine. Oh god. Ray tracing is simpler than rasterization. Yeah, I will say that. Yes. No. Too hard. Oh yes. Oh no. Rasterization, make scrap mechanic in Scratch. I think that will work. Or logic gates in Scratch. That will work. Logic gates in Scratch, that is possible. Maybe even here, maybe I could add logic gates in this project. Who knows? Although I do need a lot of stuff to add for the logic. And I'm not exactly sure how to make logic work good. Or maybe I'm sure. I don't know. People need Half-Life 3. Yes, Half-Life 3 Scratch Edition. Let's make Half-Life Alyx in Scratch. And so it would work with like what is the Oculus Rift or something like that, I don't know. With an actual VR headset. We need VR in Scratch. Like logic memory modules, Steam Deck, yes, Steam Deck too. Like logic gate memory modules, some mechanical parts. Mechanical parts. Are you suggesting that I need to add physics in here? I'm not I'm bad at physics. Okay, I'm just gonna stop reading chat for a little bit because I do need to implement it. So now, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to divide that by 60, no physics. Yeah, who needs physics? Почему VR-шлемы такие дорогие? Самый дешевый стоит 30 тысяч рублей. VR это дорогое удовольствие. VR isn't cheap in Russia. Same as pretty much most things nowadays. So, gonna mod 256. And probably floor it. All. Well, this one is not really necessary to floor, but this one is. Gonna floor that, and find modular. Or are we supposed to floor it? Actually, it might not matter. Yeah, 136. And before it was 136. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. So I'm gonna put it like this, so it would be better. And here we also will need the module. Because we have the alpha channel too, so we have to, yeah, fix. I need to account for that. How to fly up and down in Minecraft Scratch Edition. Как летать? Q and E. Q, E, E. Или же E и U, если ты хочешь на русской раскладке. Кстати, русская раскладка не работает. Вот я тебе заранее скажу. So, yeah, okay. Here we have that. 72, 136, I don't know what the file you saw. Great. So now we have to mix those, and we're gonna mix those in proportion of... I probably should multiply this also by proportion. So So we're gonna change it and then average. Я пробовал на них нажимать, в итоге больше не могу двигаться. Переключи раскладку на английскую. Русская раскладка не работает. Вообще. И, кстати, если ты мог еще случайно выйти за карту. Okay, so we're gonna change it. I'm gonna put that right here. Gonna change it, and I have to multiply it by the alpha. So I need to divide it by this number. That's a number. Okay, apparently I didn't have that. Here we go. Nice. So it was 0. Great. And I don't have to add the modular function here. I just need to floor it. Okay, so that will be our amount of things. So that first one will be multiplied by... Yes, by this thing. And then we'll have that. And we're gonna multiply it by... Что делать? Я просто хотел... чтобы WASD. Q и E это вверх и вниз, WASD это вот такое решение, Q и вверх-вниз. И стрелочки смотреть. Arrows to look around. That's how you move. It's basic controls. So anyway, gonna multiply that by this. Все, спасибо. Actually, by inverse of it, because that's how alpha works. And here we also will make the inverse. Is that what it is? The inverse? I'm calling this as inverse. Like 1 minus some number between 0 and 1. Is that the inverse? Is the inverse 1 over some number? I'm not sure. Guess I'm gonna call it like that. Doesn't matter. Actually, probably does. Maths. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to make this thing work. And I'm gonna plop that script somewhere. I'm gonna zoom out and put that right here. Because the scripts do be getting kind of big. Okay. So in theory, that should calculate something. I'm not sure if it's something that I need, but it's probably something. At least it will be some value. So I just have to now grab dr, dg, dp and divide them by length of that. dr, dg, dp. Just like that. Music. So let's try that, and what do we get? Ah, beautiful. Okay, well, it's unfortunate. Is the length 0? Yes, the length is 0. Cool. What? Okay, the length is 1 now. So let's try to calculate it. 1999. Cool. Okay, yeah, it is correct. In some sense, at least. So now we can calculate all of that garbage. Now I have to actually mix it with this thing. Thing is, we're not calculating any shadows for these blocks, for these pixels that we've calculated. So I'm not sure how will it work out. Yeah, we're not even applying any, like, even the world brightness. So that'll be interesting. Let's hope that it works. It definitely doesn't, from what I understand. Я хочу идти со стрима, но мне интересно смотреть все в реальном времени, общаться с тобой. Что мне делать? Типа, я не заставляю тебя сидеть на стриме. Если тебе нужно что-то делать, то как бы можешь уходить. Я не обижусь, не буду в обиде. Я не могу определиться. Остаться или уйти? Hard questions. Values are not between 0 and 1 here. Yeah, let's divide them by 255. So they would be. So multiplying them at some point and I'm dividing them. That makes sense, right? There we go, what do we have now? Perfect. It will not work, I'm like 90% sure. I'm very skeptic of it working. Yeah, I was very correct on that one. Well then. Now I have glitter exploded everywhere. Dang. And also, yeah, as I said, I also have added the reflections. Hey, I have reflections unintentionally on the grass. Amazing. Truly awesome. Это за блески. Я не знаю, это не сработало. Well, that didn't work. Water is too hard. Forgot to say that. So let's just fix that. And let's say that was great experience with water. I'm gonna kind of remove that part of the code for now. I'm gonna leave that part of the code. Actually, no, I'm not gonna completely get rid of it just yet. Yes, it was my attempt to add water. A bit of a failure. Okay, I think what I can do is I can maybe add a... Maybe it will work. Fuck, wait. Why does it do that? I mean, of course it doesn't work that easily. That doesn't make sense. Oh? Music? What was that? Okay, water is hard. That's what I've realized. So we're gonna have to, like, just get rid of it for now. And we're gonna attempt at something. Let's add reflections. Let's add something completely even unrelated to my previous things that I tried to do. I think that's a good thing to do. Just... Я вижу тебя. No need to panic. No need to repeat yourself. Whoops. No need to repeat yourself. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't panic. So, perfect. Water is hard. I really want to get this work at least somewhat. Because Although, how would I make it work? Because I do need to mix. For some reason, when I mixed it, it turned out to be complete garbage. Although, it is... no. Okay, let's try that again. I'm really curious to why. Let's try that again. Why? What is happening here? What's up with the glitter bomb exploding? Нужно сделать плюс. Yes. Who glitter bombed my forest? Why is there glitter everywhere? Length of blah 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 blah. How to add water? Why is water hard? It's one value. Is просто вода? What? What are you talking about? How water? So have floor, we do that, blah blah blah, we sum them up according to their opacity. Wait. Yes? No. Just blue block is boring and lame and like it's a no thing to do. Also, the water is supposed to be reflective. I'm supposed to also add reflections to water. Ha. Damn. Why can't that happen even? I'm just not even exactly sure. Like, it's not really supposed to output me that. Or actually... It's hard. Mathematics is complicated. Very complicated. Well. So if we have 0.5, if we have like 0.2, we'll get 0.8. Here. We're gonna multiply by 0.8, we're gonna do that stuff, cool things. Huh. Damn. Does it do it everywhere now? Okay, it have successfully done glitter bombing all over my forest. Сдать Half-Life 3 Making Half-Life is not easy. Why is there reflections on the grass now? Why? How did I actually manage to add reflections onto the blocks that are not supposed to even have reflections? What the hell? Damn. Adding reflections is apparently easy. Okay, you know what? To hell that idea. I'm gonna leave that part of the code because it does make foliage work. I'm gonna leave it as it says here, right here. So yeah. Now, let's add, I don't know, let's try to add soft shadows. I wanted to add soft shadows, but I didn't add. Also, we probably should fix the shadows. Because right now what we have, also, where's my water? Also, we're supposed to fix the skybox. And also, where's the fog? Do we even have fog? I think we do. It's just that it doesn't work. Great. Well, oh right. That does make oh yeah. I should have noticed that our crosshair have disappeared. Okay, that does make sense. So what we're supposed to do here, after we have done the whoops After Effects, we're supposed to set block blah 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 to be equal to those values. Perfect. Okay, that's because our fog distance is very big. Or actually, no, very small. Okay, yeah, now we have fog and very chunky crosshair. Perfect. Я уходил, но вернулся. Good. And also, besides your returnal, I have returned the fog. Now everything looks foggy. Or smoky, I don't actually know. It kind of looks like the forest is burning. Which is interesting. Yes. Let's make FOV a little bit less intense. Or actually... Я хотел сказать пока, я иду смотреть «Снежную королеву 2» вместе с родителями. Удачи. Давай. Удачи. Спасибо за то, что заходил. Okay, let's make FOV to like 50 degrees. Oh, maybe no? Okay, let's make it gamer FOV. Here we go, that's much better. Okay, 45. 45 is... Yeah, let's go with 45. 45 is the most. Or... 35? Yeah, let's go with 35. Yeah, that's perfect. So, first of all, the shadows, what I've noticed with shadows is they do work. But the trouble is, it's very bright here. And it looks like there is sun coming from somewhere. There is not supposed to be any sun here. But yet there seems to be sun. And also there seems to be gradient. So that's something to consider, and I'm actually unsure on how to fix that. Could cast another array from the normal, but then I don't know if that would work. Yeah, that probably wouldn't. I have already tried that. So we're gonna kind of get rid of that. So I'm gonna, hold on, copy paste that a little bit. So I'd be able to change the code a tiny bit. So you could set it to 0 and then it would calculate stuff. Or actually to 1, I guess. And so if we delete the normals, it will look like that. Wait, what? Yeah, it looks like this, as you can see. And you can see that we can't really see the depth anymore. So you can see that this is very important to have. But the problem is... yeah, you can see the drastic difference here. That's actually insane how big the difference is. Like, here we go. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm not sure how to fix the normals. I need to add ambient occlusion, I guess. So I would do some flipping magic. I don't know. How do I actually do that? So I really need to calculate the brightness of the pixel, I guess. I don't know. Is ambient occlusion the right thing? Am I thinking of the correct thing? Well, I want to make proper flip. Am I even saying the correct term? Is ambient occlusion what I think it is? It's about the light spreading. Am I stupid? Average at every surface point. Yeah, I guess it is kind of the same thing. I mean, it is the kind of the correct term that I'm using. So I somehow need to do that. Damn. How? I'm dying. Everything... Okay, I've done everything simple, now everything is hard. It's unfortunate. Interesting. Oh? Also, I probably should add physics. Maybe actually try to add physics, I'm curious. Because it shouldn't be too hard to do. The collisions, I mean, we have... everything is a cube, so it's... Oh. Quite easy to do. Damn. I'm not sure. Guess let's try to... let's try to make soft shadows somehow. Because I do want to make them softer, I think that will worth it. Because right now they look good, but not good enough, I think. So let's try to make them better. I really need to work with shadows a lot, because they're looking fine, but not good. Okay, for soft shadows we need to just, I think, average stuff. Let's try to just offset the ray a tiny bit. Each frame. Or we're gonna cast more rays, I think that's how you do it. So... ray... offset X. Offset Y. Ray... offset Z. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to actually maybe we should just have maybe we could do something simpler. I think we could do something simpler, yeah. With just one variable. So it will be ray angle offset, something like that. And we're gonna set it to ray angle offset, and we're gonna calculate sine and cosine maybe. According to which normal our thing is facing, I don't know. So we're gonna set ray angle to be equal to 0, set dr to be equal to 0, which will be the average light. And then we're gonna find cosine and sine of that angle. It's probably not how you do it. That's 100% not how you do it. But that's how I'm gonna try to do it, and then maybe change it if it will not work. It probably will. So we're gonna have that. And so hold on, I just want to add one thing real quick. Let's see. Apply post-processing, that will be just a function that will do the thing that we have right here, because that will look neater, I think. So anyway, and here we're going to so have normal x, normal y, normal z. Huh. Great, we have normals. How do we calculate things? Oh, and Hunter have joined the server. Nice. And so, normal. How would I go about it? If else, I don't know. Maybe rotate X, Y, Z? No, that doesn't make much sense, does it? If you're gonna do that. Not sure. So if we're gonna rotate it, suppose we have a normal vector, we're gonna have angle, which will multiply by maybe normal. That's how we rotate stuff. I have no clue. How do I rotate around the normal? Like that's... Maybe we just need to multiply it. Let's see. And if it's negative, well, good for it. So what do we get now? Zeros is what we get. Well, that does make sense. And so normal x, it's 1. It will be -1, the angle will be also negative, but it doesn't matter. I guess. If you're gonna put that right here, and for example have a vector that will be, I don't know, I don't know, sun vector? If you're gonna rotate sun vector like that, I feel like something really bad will happen. Or, so okay, with normal x, we rotate around the x-axis, and Yeah, that maybe make any I don't know. Okay, let's just try it and see what happens. How badly will it mess up? So we're gonna rotate that. I'm gonna change the... oh, wait. We're going to change that by like 45. So we're gonna do it 8 times. 8 times, we're gonna rotate the vector, then we're gonna calculate all of that gibberish. And we're gonna change dr by r. And then after all of that, we're gonna set dr to be equal to... or sorry, r to be equal to r... no, dr divided by... wait, do we even need dr? Yes, we do. Change dr by... set r to dr divided by 8. Something very bad will happen. That's just a fact. Well, that's an oof. So we get absolutely this beauty. Sadly, softer shadows. By softer, I mean there is no shadows now. Oh, that's because I'm not even casting the ray. Okay, that makes sense. Let's Mathrot. Sounds not nice. Did something change? I mean, we don't have shadows, that's what's changed. What if we're gonna change it by 1 degree? What if we're gonna change it by 0 degrees? Oh. So we're rotating the vector. Exactly, we don't. Cool. Set dr sun. We rotate the sun vector, but we don't rotate the sun vector. What is going on? Like we rotated it, but what's up? That's the fact that it doesn't work. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try something simpler then. Let's, instead of calculating some sine, cosine, multiplication matrix forsaken gibberish, let's try to just not do that. That might help. So what if I'm gonna do absolutely nothing? I still am missing shadows. That's what's bothering me. So we're doing the same exact thing. We're repeating the same exact thing from the same intersection position. We changed the dr by r. Ah! I know why. Because the r is used. Dang it. Okay, let's use then green as our temporary variable. Okay, here we go. The shadows are back. Wait, that means maybe everything will work with the sine and cosine rotation forsaken gibberish? Yeah, let's try to use this gibberish. Maybe that would do something. Okay, that definitely, at least it didn't change anything. What about that? Is that softer shadows? Wow, the speed on this thing. Amazing. I can already tell that it's not really soft shadow. It did become darker here though. But yeah, that's not how soft shadows work. Also, it's very slow now. Like, you can really see how slow it is. If I will, then it does make sense. That is fair why it's so slow. So this is 90 and this is 0. So let's look at that tree. Let's look at this tree. It has some specks of light, right? Some tiny specks of light. Makes sense. Everything is very slow because I'm recalculating a lot of gibberish. Wow, it becomes darker for some reason. Oh, that makes sense actually. Yeah, it's because I'm not doing the right things. Yeah, you can see that it looks fine now. So here's how it looks like. Great. Now let's try to make the soft shadows. So rotation definitely didn't work. Because, yeah. Not that I really expected it to work. Shit. Just accidentally replaced some stuff. Okay. So, that's unfortunate. Well, let's try something else then. Let's maybe try to have 3. Cannot use random, right? Actually, I kind of can. Yeah, I can. You know what? Let's try to calculate random value. A pseudo-random value, of course. So get noise at, for example, that. I'm curious, what will happen if we'll just use random number? Because that's much easier to work with. Amount is like 0.1. So that's the offset that we'll have. I'm gonna calculate the noise. Going to multiply the value that we'll get by the sun vector. Not sure how that will work out. Well, we'll see. Maybe it will be absolutely perfect and exactly what we will need. At least it's not gonna change every second frame. So I'm sure it will be fine. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to set ray angle offset. Ray angle offset to 0, and I'm gonna change ray angle offset. Angle offset by, for example, 1. It's random, so it doesn't matter. So what do we get now? I do get a change. Now everything looks darker. I wouldn't call it softer though. Great. Let's maybe have more influence then. What about 0.1? Well, it does absolutely nothing, it seems. What if we're gonna have 1? Okay, it does have an influence. Ah! Gotcha. We're not finding average. That's the problem. Okay, so it looks like it's not really changed. It didn't really change anything. It looks that it actually made things worse, maybe? What the hell is that? That's not how soft shadows work. What is happening? Why is my ray angle offset? Oh, hey, it does actually change. Let's change it by 10. And let's maybe have it everywhere. Maybe it will change something. Oh, wow, it does change a lot now. Not sure if this is soft. I'm not even sure how to describe that. Things do change, but I'm not sure if they really... It still is a rather... Actually, it's supposed to be a sharp shadow. Huh, strange. So this tree is supposed to cast kind of a... Let's change finally the day... the sun angle, because I haven't done that in a while. So let's change the sun angle. To be equal to like 80 degrees. Okay, maybe it's too much. 60 degrees. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Let's make it 0. That will give us the shadows. Or absolutely nothing, and the... I guess soft shadows just don't seem to work for me. Or at least my implementation doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's change the 0.1. Okay, now I have something different. That doesn't look like soft shadows to me. That looks... The shadows look weird. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't really change much. Let's just bring it back to normal. Let's add physics and try to make it a game. So yeah, it didn't really change anything. Okay. Might make a break actually, because I'm getting a little bit tired. So I probably will. We'll come back in like a few hours maybe. Let's go with 2 hours. I'm gonna come down, like chill a little bit, and we're gonna continue doing Scratch. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Hunter for joining. Thanks Robot of Coffee for joining. Oh, of Coffee for joining. Thanks Debble for joining. And yeah, see you soon. We'll have another stream in like 2 hours maybe. So yeah, see ya.